Hey there, just wanted to make a quick little video about kind of like the first data structure that most people learn about in computer science. It involves arrays and it's pretty simple. So this is what a stack is. So it's a last in, first out approach. This diagram as well, this little picture is a great example. So like when you stack something in order, you can't pull this one out. You have to pull the one that was last put in, and that's going to be the first one that comes out. And then queues is kind of like waiting in line for a movie or maybe like a roller coaster. Whoever gets there first gets to ride if there's no line, but the line's going to build up and it's going to slowly decrement from the starting position. So it's kind of like the opposite approach. So I have this little Python file here. I just want to briefly go over a quick example. So like example stack. So I'm going to make an array, just call it AR, and I'm just going to leave this empty. So I'm going to append some values to it. So AR dot append one. Let's just copy this. Let's just add 3 values to this, 2, 3. So now if I print this out, print AR, I have 1, 2, and 3. So now that 3 is the most recent element that's been added to the stack. So now if I do AR.pop, which means I'm going to take the top element off of the list, and if I print that, print array, I get 1 and 2. So that third element is now gone. I can do another pop, AR.pop, and print that. And now I have 1. So it's just like that diagram showed. You throw something in, you take it off from the last element. So pretty simple. The next one I'm going to do is just a quick example queue. And in this, I'm going to just make an array. Let's just add some values to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So with this, I'm going to make this little function to help dequeue this. So I'm going to call this def dequeue, and I'm going to pass in an array. So I could call it AR, I could call it array. You can call this whatever you want. An array is going to get passed into this function. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new array. So let's call it new AR. And I'm going to take this thing that's being passed in, which is known as AR, and slice off this first element because 1 was here first. So now if I return new array, now this is my little helper function. These are useful because then you can reuse these and actually start building some code and have some functionality and tools. So here, what I'm going to do is I can do dequeue, and I'm going to pass in the array AR. So I'm going to pass in what we have up here, and then I'm going to print AR. Oh, I am actually doing this wrong. What I need to do is set this. So I'm going to say the new list equals the dequeued array. So now my new list will pop out. So new list. And I'm going to run this. So now the 1 is removed from the queue. So now if I want to do this again, so now new list is equal to that. So I'm going to do new list equals dequeue. And then I'm going to dequeue from the new list now because this one holds the new values. And then I'm going to print new list. And now the 2 is removed. So this is very simple. It's a good way to just see how data is like handled in like ways that you can like structure things and remove them. But very basic. Hope this gave you some insight to what stacks and queues are. I just like to run through things very quickly and easily digestible material. So if you want to see anything else or want me to get more in depth, just let me know. And happy coding and hope you have a great day. Take care.